Do you remember the exact moment when you realized you were old? I think that moment happened to me yesterday. So I've been tearing up a deck in my dad's backyard, an old deck that's rotten and needs to go, and I've been taking the wood out to the curb for the city to haul off. And then neighbors came over and asked if they could have the wood for a chicken coop or something. And I said, of course, I'm just throwing it away and come get it. So a neighbor brought over her kids, and they started taking the wood. And one of her kids is a boy about 14 or 15. I've never met him before, so I'm not sure of his age, but probably 14, 15, maybe 16. And nice kid. And we were moving the wood and hauling it back and forth, and he would ask if there was anything else that I needed help with, almost to the point where it started to become annoying. And I tell him politely, no, not really. I can't think of anything else that I would need you to help with. Like, I can do it all myself. And he's like, okay, well, if you ever need any help, let me know. I don't mind helping. You know where to find me. And I thanked him and said I appreciate it. Well, I went back to moving stuff out to the curb. There's some other stuff in the backyard that needs to go too. And he's across the street dealing with the wood that he took over there. And I brought some more stuff out to the curb, and he saw me, and he yelled over and said, well, I thought you said there wasn't anything else that you had to do or that I could help with. And I'm like, well, there's always stuff to do, but I don't necessarily need your help. And thanked him again, and he said, okay. And so we went about our business. And the next day, which was yesterday, I had taken some bigger boards off the deck that previous day and set them out back for them to go get a truck and come get them and haul them off to wherever. So they came back to get the wood, and we were moving it and bringing some more scrap out to the curb. And me and the boy were bringing stuff out to the curb from the backyard, and some bigger, heavier pieces that they didn't need, that was just scrap, and we put them on the pile on the curb. And he said, well, I don't remember exactly what he said, but he again asked, what did he say? He said something to the effect, it's like, if you ever need any help doing anything, you know where to find me, and I don't mind helping. And he said, you don't need to be lifting this heavy stuff. And my eyes popped wide open, my jaw dropped, and I looked at him and kind of chuckled and said, do you realize I'm not that old, right? And he gave me this look like I was just insane. And he looked at me and he go, like, really? You're not old? And so I'm thinking, well, first I just kind of wanted to smack him, the little whippersnapper, basically calling me old, saying I'm too old to move stuff or do anything, is kind of how I took it. And I don't know, I'm 52. You tell me, is 52 old? I never really thought of myself as old. I mean, sure, I have some problems. I got some arthritis and some sciatica and some neuropathy in the leg and things like that. And I can't really do too much strenuous activity without being down for a couple of days after. But I never thought of myself as old. And I certainly don't feel old on the inside. So I was kind of shocked by his statement and his reaction when I told him I'm not that old. But I started thinking about it, and I don't know, is 52 old? I guess it's older, but I don't know. I guess I never really truly sat down and thought about it. I don't think I really want to sit down and think about it. So I don't know. Maybe I am old. Maybe 52 is old. Tell me what you think. You think 52 is old? So in the meantime, I'm here. I don't think you can see anything behind me, but I came down here to the casino. I'm gonna go inside and blow $100 or so. Hopefully win a lot more than that. I was down here last week and actually won $1,200 on a machine, so hopefully that'll happen again. If I have any good luck, I'll be sure and record it and show you in another video later. So, all right, thanks for watching.